So, like Simon is saying, he has a Korean student, and every time after the class, she's like,
No, I love that. I love that. I wish.
and it's so.
I wish that was. I think we should adopt this more than we should adopt that because we can't do this anymore.
There is so much in this.
This is so much more. Oh, it's lovely. I love it.
It's from heart, kind of like this connection.
So, Pavlina, that is such a great exercise. And that's kind of why I'm always asking you guys to pipe in and say something. Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. Like somebody just say something. I'll riff on that. Okay, that's my, as we were saying before, that's my imposter syndrome kicking in. Okay, but obviously, honestly, if you're listening and you hear that you heard great things, then then you know how to put it into your own repertoire. Then you know how to hear it in other people. Then you're like preparing yourself to be a teacher. You're preparing yourself to be an adjudicator. You're preparing yourself to be an honest listener to professional singers and not professional. And you know what to do. It's a great experience. So really, makes me think, I should have like the artist diploma students teach a class or teach a half hour or something. I gotta say, I feel like I didn't know anything about singing until I started teaching. Because I was just kind of did it. Well, that's how it works. That's how I do it. But then when I had to figure out how to tell someone how to do it, totally different story. Yeah. But then, after a while, I just say, oh my God, just try what you can lose. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing to lose. And you guys. We feel all of us like a little bit awkward because we don't want to judge each other. Because I know. We're still students, we're still learning every day. And all of us learning like every day is one day is bad, one day is better, right? So yeah, it was like, oh my God, should I say something? And actually, I'm still learning, so I feel awkward. You know what I kind of, yeah. We're still learning. What I mean? Goodness, yeah. 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 Am I right to do that? Actually, yeah. So
it's a good way to learn as well.
It is, and it's a good way for the person, like I'm sure you would say, it's like, oh, well, sure, I hear that all the time from Robin, but now that actually someone else is saying it, maybe there's something to it. Not that I'm discrediting, like I know that you listen to what I have to say, but also I would just like to say that I hope that I'm giving you good enough technical advice that you can take it and turn it into your own thing. I mean, I don't think I'm ever telling you anything that's going to be detrimental to your singing. So when you have that knowledge really instilled, and you, as they say, when you teach it to someone, then you really know it. Then if you run into charlatans, like the people who don't know about singing, you can spot it. Because you have to be really careful. So there's a lot of great singing teachers out there right now, and pretty much everyone now can spot when someone isn't teaching properly, but it's great. You did wonderful. It's a great project. Okay, let's hear some Rachmaninoff. Yay!
So shaking. Oh my. It's like before my entrance. Like, no, don't play it yet. Don't play it yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Just loop the intro for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play it again.
Yeah. I had to be more focused. I know, but I was like
Oh
so
my
stressed.
God, no.
Mhm.
Okay, would you have known she was so stressed? Not for a second. What about you, Charmaine? Would you have known she was stressed?
No, it seemed effortless actually. I was just enjoying. I had no idea.
Yeah. Thank you. That was Remember when we had that difficult conversation at the beginning of January? I was like, you got to get into the emotion of the music. Ta-da! There you go. You just need the music that like actually speaks to you, and this is your language. And yeah, you're going to always have to do things that you don't really sink into you, and maybe they will later, or maybe they will while you're working on them, or maybe they never will. But like, I mean, I've never met a person who doesn't, a musician who doesn't feel something about this song. I mean, it's just like, even if you don't understand what the words are, that music is so intense. This music sounds amazing. You don't like this song?
No. Why not?
Why don't you like it? It's too much. It's Russian. It is like just this. It's just quintessentially Russian. It just is. It's just the whole, all of it. The key, the piano, the poetry, everything. It's just here. It's just like, I mean, you know.
It's just about me, Shri.
It's just that it is so, it's so beautiful. Okay. Boy, I don't, I know I have stuff to say, but I can't remember. Oh, I think you need to be more brave in your dolce piano pianissimo, that it can have this intensity to it. So you can have intensity, or you can have a more feathery sound, playing around with that. Every time you have the dee 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 dee, that really dig in, no steps. We need that cry, that cri du cœur, really, really a lot. Okay, and then we need to get anchored at the end when you have the big, just before you get to the high A, and as you get to it, because then when you came down off of it, it was such good sound. So we're gonna get to that. Okay, so let's go to the beginning of, maybe give us 2 bars or something, Nina. Tenutos. Do them. I know there's a rest. Well, there's 2 little 8-note rests, and then you come in pianissimo, but I want you to stay in the thought of it.
Okay.
So rather than making a whole new thing. Oh, I love the 16th now. That was so good. Second bar. Stay in from between the low note and the high note. I still feel like you get to it and then you pull your foot out of the water. Okay, so here's the thing. All you really musical people love to do that thing where you start and then you come off and then you go in again and then you come off. Stay in it. It's more economical. It sounds better. I know. We all do it. Like, why do we do that? It's not like, ugh. I want to be satisfied. So stay in the sound. Yes, that felt so good. Okay, let's go on. There's something not quite right rhythmically there. Yeah. So it's the 16th note pickups to that. E step, E notch. No, you're going E notch. It's a 16th. E notch, E prima, yeah. Okay, and I will say too that the ouvri entrance is really hard. So you have to have a story going on for those 2 bars beforehand so that you come in on the right thing. So what is your story to say, oh, hélas? Why are you saying that? Because the piano just told you some terribly sad song. It's the only reason that you say that word right then. Okay, so let's do from the Minomoso one more time. This song breaks your heart. let's stop there because I can tell this is not going to go well
Yeah.
because you started off on the wrong foot. You
Yeah.
started off like, oh, I don't know how this is okay in here. Yeah. You've got this.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen to the story before you come in. It's another sad song, but it takes you somewhere else this time. Oh my gosh, it's such a great moment. What do I feel like? I feel like you just didn't go, you weren't solidly anchored in it. Okay? Okay, here we go. That's the sound.
Yeah,
that's the sound, right? All of a sudden it switches into your real sound. On an F. I want that sound on the A and on the G.
Well, it wasn't there before either.
No. No, it wasn't there. But like all of a sudden you click into it on the way down. That's the sound I want on the high A and the high G. Okay. So can we start from there? And see if you can open it up that way.
Okay. Just up?
Yeah. You're going off the body. Okay, one more time. It's just going a little sharp on the A. Good. Now, can you just like bite it a little bit more? I want a little bit more of that apple bite in the sound.
Yeah, it's not there.
More cheeks, less than tongue, more forward. You got it.
Okay.
You got this. That's better. Is that different? I thought that was different. Okay, try one more time. Stay, like, you've got to be really anchored here. I think there's something else in your voice that you're just not letting out. Okay, can you make this like, it's not a scream, wailing. What would that sound like?
Ooh, okay. It doesn't work.
Okay, but if you sound like this, that's not going to give you wailing. This is like, oh, miserable me. I want that's the feeling I want.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. This phase. Rather than this phase.
Yeah. Okay.
There, that was it. You got into it.
Okay,
You got into
yes.
it. Okay, one more time, and then we're going to go back into it. There we go. Okay, so let's back it up. Well, let's just back it up into the tempo 1 moment there.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, just from.
How about where there's the tempo 1 so we can give it in? Okay.
Oh, it's me. Okay, sorry. Okay. Was it better when I was?
Yes, it was. Did you think it was better? I thought it was better. It's like, and I know there's still more bite to your sound. I know there is because I have heard it, albeit over Zoom. But I have heard you like sometimes when we're doing arpeggios and you go up to high C's and D's, you get like this like really opening in your shoulder blades.
Yeah, I could feel it like just
a little bit like wanting to kind of just be from the front rather than all 360 degrees. I just want more space through your back.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, so let's do that on the last page. I want what I wrote down the first time you sang it was bravely stay in pianissimo. Don't feel like you have to go. You don't have to do that here. I don't think. There's other places I'm going to make you do that, but. You just like. You've said a lot of stuff already. And now the leaf is just kind of fluttering to the ground. And then the piano takes over.
Can I do it?
You can do whatever you like. How about we go from the top of the page?
First note.
Yeah, and I think too that a little bit of thinking about even as you're doing this, rather than it's a little over open.
I changed that in the second phrase.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Okay, but what I want to do right now is just that. Oh, sorry, that was not a good example. I want you to sing from here rather than from here on that G.
Okay.
I want that feeling of being connected in your chest. Less open jaw. More open space on the inside. Closer, but now I want you to have the speaker here. This one.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just so funny. It's just like I know the piano's not exactly in tune right now, and there's some noticeable moments when but I feel like it's just like I don't know what it is. Is it the vowel? Is it something? It's just like
I try to.
Here's the pitch, and it's just kind of hanging off of it a little bit. Can you just try it on E for a second without your throat? Yeah, that was better. Yeah. Good. Try it with the witch sound, the nose pinch. Not ugly enough. Okay, now on E vowels. I want your tongue to go forward in your mouth.
Okay.
you like to fool me, and I can see your tongue resting on your bottom teeth, but there's something pressing right there, a little bit. Do it on NG. That was a good idea. But do you feel how it goes down your throat? Good. Make sure it's not pressing right here. That's better. Good. Can you just feel right there, around there? Make sure nothing presses down when you go up. There it is. That was better. Okay, try it with the text. Is that different?
Yeah, I feel like
It's just getting, it's not quite where I like want to go. Oh, yes, that's it. But it's closer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Like it's like down more here. It's so difficult.
Hang on a second.
I think I just don't have enough like space here.
Yeah. You know, I see myself always like you are my mirror now.
Okay, so can you make the space before you get there? So that the space goes like this. That way. You're just kind of, you need more steak, okay? Here we go. Yeah. What does that feel like? Again.
Well, I get it. There's like
That's it. That's the one. Yes. Okay. 3. Well, below, at the level of the tongue and above the tongue.
Yeah, it's just, I guess it's because of the passage. I'm like trying to do that.
Totally.
Well,
yes.
Just to ground it, but not.
I know. Yeah. And not overdo the air and all those things. Yeah. It's definitely in the chest. It's definitely over top. Yeah, it's both. Okay. It's that big stretch.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
It's usually, it is there usually.
It's there like usually, and if you can slide around to it, can you slide actually from the E away over top and then down to the G? Yeah, but you changed it when you got there. Smile.
Very different vowel.
It goes from E. Okay, what's the vowel? Right, so yeah, okay, we're gonna work on that. There's just something.
No, yeah.
I think we can come at it from a different way. It's not it's like I think we can come at it from a way that is not technical. Yeah. Yeah, when you sense it in yourself. Yeah, it's just I think you're right that it is a tongue thing. It's just it's not that it's pulling all the way back because I can see it just laying there nicely, but back here there's something that just wants to hold on a little bit. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. This is great. This is so great. Do you want to do one? We've got 2 minutes. Do you want to go from the second last page, the minomoso, and we'll get into the G and the high A and go towards the end?
Is it okay if I?
You can do, of course.
Otherwise, I'm pressed.
Yep. Ugh. Those A major chords, all of a sudden, they like right there at the end. It's like, there's hope. No, there isn't. There's hope. No, there isn't. So great. Really great. Good job. Great work, everybody. I hope you are all very proud of the work you're doing right now, because I am. And you guys are doing great despite all the difficulties of this planet right now. I'm very proud of you all. And I mean that very sincerely. Okay? Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see some of you over the rest of the week and next week. And the class. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.